Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy December 2nd. My name is Jessie Terrian. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room, we do all things paper craft. If you are joining me from YouTube, welcome. I am so happy you found me today. I have a phenomenal card for us to make together. Look at that. Little cute card I made with some scrap paper I had. I'm going to give it just a few minutes for my besties to find me. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Tammy. How you guys doing? Hi, Cheryl. Found me. Yeah, I'm on the main page today or right now. Earlier I went live and did a color with me on my Stampin' Blend Club page. So when I do the kit videos, the color with me's, I always do those on that page. And then I upload it to YouTube and stuff like that. But poor Miss Cheryl couldn't find me. So maybe I should just go live on the main page. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? So how is everybody doing? Okay. My house is Christmasified. You know what I'm saying? It is crispy. It is Christmas. It is all of the fa la la-ness. It's everywhere. I finished pretty much yesterday. We have a little bit of cleaning to do because there's glitter and pine needles and stuff everywhere. And I keep sweeping, but it's like it's multiplying. But I don't care because it's Christmas and you have to have these things. So, hi, Mom. Welcome in. So, yeah, so there's that. A few things before I get started, I wanted to remind you guys of. Today is the first day of the new program, Product of the Month. Now, what that is if you order $75 or more, so that's before tax and shipping, you have the option to purchase the product of the month for $5. And it's exclusive. So you only get to purchase that if you meet the requirement. And they're only making so much each month. So once it's gone, it's gone. And we're just starting. So this month it's pack paper. It's really pretty. It's in blues, which is my jam, so it really spoke to me and I really am going to try to get it. But it's a nice little thing if you're already ordering, you're treating yourself, and they're going to have other stuff. It's not always going to be paper. They're going to be different things, embellishments, I don't know what, but I'm excited to find out. And I talked to a lady at Backstage that it was on the committee that kind of, I think, developed the program and like planned it out. And she said we're going to be really excited for what's to come. So if this month isn't your jam, that's okay because we're going to have other things, is what I'm telling you guys. Now, the other thing, hey Terry, welcome in. The other thing is they have just refreshed the product. What do we call it? Oh, it just went out of my head. Dang it. Last Chance. Thank you. The Last Chance products. So you need to check that out because if you had to pass on some of the stuff out of the holiday mini catalog, baby, it's in there, I bet you. It's like the whole catalog got dumped in there. So whatever's left, they're discounting. So tonight we are doing a little bit of cheer stamp set. So we're using this stamp set basically just for the sentiments, or a little cheer. I keep saying a little bit of, but you know what I mean. And then we're going to use the coordinating, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, I'm going to try, the coordinating mini punches. So we have a tree, a star, and a stocking. which coordinate with the stamps. And I was like, let me go on Last Chance and see what kind of a deal they're giving us. Okay. So I wrote it down because I got fakakta brains. I can't remember nothing. Okay. So the stamp set is going for $11.90, and the punch set is going for $13.80. So $13.80 for a grand total of $25.70 for all the product, right? But if you order the bundle, it's $36. So don't order, this is one of the ones you don't want to order the bundle on. You want to order them separately if you decide, you know what, I want that. I myself am a punch fanatic. I buy almost every one that they come out with. I love them. It's not that I don't love dies, because I do love my dies, but punches are so much quicker and easier. You don't get detail like you do with the dies, where it's like the stitched edges and things. But just for a quick punch out, I am too good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a punch girly. So I wanted to share that with you. How is everybody doing? How is your Thanksgiving? I told you I wanted a report. I don't see no reports going in my chat. What's happening? Did your turkeys, were they phenomenal? Let me tell you, not to toot my own horn, but mom, back me up. My turkey was like butter. You know what I'm saying? It was the most juicy turkey I've ever had in my life. To the point it was ridiculous. You didn't need teeth. It was like paste. It was crazy. It was so, it was just delicious. And we were almost done with it because it was so good. And I'm excited because when my husband purchased that one, he purchased a second one because we figured we'd have it for the holidays, Christmas or New Year's or whatever. And I'm hoping it's just as good. It's a butterball. You can't go wrong with them. Hey Pam, welcome in. How you doing? Um, no, one day I took Sherry on a tour of my craft room and all the stuff I had, and I showed her all my punches. She was like, wow, it's a lot. It's impressive. I'm saying. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being weird. I'm gonna flip down and we're gonna get on with this, and I'll talk to you and tell you all the things when we get down there. All right, hold on. I forgot which button to push. Okay. So here's our little punches. And I'm going to be a little clumsy tonight because I'm not going to show you, but I cut the bottom of this finger when I was washing a knife. And that's incidentally how I got that scar, because I cut the top doing the same dang thing. You'd think I'd learn. But anyway, it's on the pad of my finger. It's like a really bad paper cut, but when I have the Band-Aid on it, I'm really clumsy, and without it, I'm just a little bit clumsy. So I went for a little bit, not a lot. Okay, so here's a close-up of the card. I thought it's kind of busy. This might not appeal to everybody, but I just thought how stinking cute, right? And I called this a scrap card because these were scraps I had. And I was like, what am I going to do with these? I mean, you can put them for the inside of your card, right? You can put them there. But I was like, I have so many of them. Let me just do something with them. And this is what I came up with. Now, my retired product for the card is this Christmas Tidings embossing folder. Some of you might remember it. It's from a couple years ago. I just wanted a little texture back there. Okay. Oh, and I'm using that velvet flocked paper. So I didn't use the white, but we have green and red that we're using in our card today. I'm pulling out all the things. I have a lot of Christmas cards I got to get made. So I appreciate you besties coming along on the ride for me to get my stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Woo! I told you I'm clumsy. Here we go. Now I'm using craft paper, which is kind of feels like a paper bag, kind of. I don't know why, I just love it. It is the jam. And I pre-cut things out to make it a little bit easier. So I have the paper pack I am using is the North Pole Delivery 12 by 12. This is that paper. I've already showed it, so I'm not going to pull it all out. But it's got like the animals and all the mail stuff and the little ephemera, um, pop outs. It's got all the things. So I'm just going to take a piece of that DSP. Now don't worry about the measurements. If you are one of my YouTube besties, um, in the description section, you will see a link to my Facebook page. If you click on that link, it will bring you right to the layout with all the measurements for this card and the picture. So it makes it very easy to recreate anything that we do here. You'll have the YouTube video and then you can cut everything out. I try to make it super easy. Okay, so now we're just going to mount that. I've already got glue on my hands, What are you going to do? Just stick to everything, I guess. There we go. So, this is a busy, busy time for me. I have so many things planned, and I'm trying to figure out when I'm just going to do like a class on, um, like a crafting, it's not really a class, it's a crafting session where I'm going to show you how to make some stocking stuffers and a purse box bag and stuff like that. So I'm thinking it's going to be on a Sunday because that's about what I have free. And I'm going to make my decision and post that probably tomorrow if I have time. I do have a doctor's appointment, so we'll see. Okay, I'm kind of jumping the gun here. My brain is all over the place today. Okay, so here's all my little scrap pieces. And I cut them out in the exact order that I did the first card so that I would not get distracted and like make an oopsie daisy. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Oh, you like it, Cheryl? Yeah, I really do too. In fact, I need to check out if the stamp set that coordinates with this is on the last chance. I'm sure it's on the last chance, but I'm hoping it's discounted because that was one I passed on and then kind of was sad about it. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. So all you want to do is line up your scraps. Now, if you don't want to cut them to dimension first, an easy way to do this is don't mount your white panel onto your card base. Put your strips on first and then you can trim off the overhang. But I was talking and, excited and not really thinking things through. I just want to make sure I have room. So I'm going to sit these bows here just so I know they're going to fit. So yeah, I think I really want that set. I always do this. I get as much as I can to demonstrate. and the ones that are like the top of my list. And then, like we all do, I have a budget. Um, I have to wait and see if I can grab some of the other pieces that I wanted before they sell out. So it's kind of like a challenge, you know what I mean? Challenging myself. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Now, when I designed this card originally, I was just going to take the punches and make like, the image on the end of the strip of paper. But they were really kind of small. And I was like, well, let me put maybe a circle or an ornament. What do I have to kind of give a focal point for my little cute punches? And what I came up with was in the Gingerbread Man die set. Now, we haven't worked with this yet. This is coming up. They have a bow builder die. And I saw it. At first I was going to do the candy, and then I was like, no, I don't like that. That bow is everything. So cute, right? So I grabbed that and I used it. Very smart, I know. I wish they made a little punch of it. I do have some bow punches from Stampin' Up. But it's not tiny like that. And try to keep them straight if you can. Okay. All right, now I'm just going to glue these straight down. You could give them a little curl, a little dimension if you want it, but I think we're good. So, what is happening, my friends? I don't know. Life is just hectic. And I don't know why this happened. I know this time of year is always busy for everybody, but I don't know why. Like, I was doing good in October. I was on it. I don't feel like this is any extra right now. I don't know why. I just feel like everything is so busy. I'm a really good planner, I feel like, though. Um, Sometimes a little too ambitious of a planner, but we're not going to talk about it. But I think it's more for me like a mental game. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. You know what I'm saying? If I just stop and compartmentalize everything, which I have been doing, I'll get it all done eventually, right? Right. That's what I'm saying, guys. You know what it is? I went to conference, so I like disrupted my routine was one thing. But while at conference, I got so inspired and so many things that I want to do and start and I almost feel like I'm stuck in the gate, you know? You have to do things at the proper time. You can't rush them. And and I'm so excited that I just want to do it, I just want to get everything going at once, but maybe that's why I feel so rushed and busy. Like, it's probably it. It's probably just my brain. I don't know. We don't know why I'm like this. Okay, so we got all our bows on. We got our strips. Look at how easy this card is coming together. Super easy. Now, I'm bringing in the 3 banner punch. I use this a lot. I really enjoy it. And I need a little white banner to go with. I cut 2 of them out for my layout. So I cut a velvet red and a velvet green out, but I needed the white. And then we need our little focal points here. So what are we doing? This is a tree. I need green. I can't be doing a red tree. I don't know why. Pop that out. I really love this flocked paper. This is honestly the first time I've worked with it, and it's paper backed. So it's you're not getting the flocking everywhere. It's good quality. It stays put just like our glimmer paper. But it because of the paper backing, you can punch it, you can die cut it. Um, Whatever you would do with paper, basically you can emboss on it, which is something we have to try. So I'm really loving it. I will say that. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. I'm also hungry. Here we go. McDonald's, please don't sue me because I'm poor. Oh, I cannot afford your Big Mac paycheck, okay? Here we go. All right. Look at how tiny they are. My bestie Jamie loves little things. She collects miniature everything basically. And I have to show her these because I know she's going to want them because they're tiny. Right. So now I have a piece of the gold paper and we gotta have a little gold star. Boop. All right. So now we got all our punching out of the way. I'm just gonna glue them down, but you could certainly pop them up if you wanted to, you know? Oh, come on. Who is a Stranger Things fan? That's what I need to know. We are here at my house, rewatching from season 1. I forget what season it is. Is it 5? I don't know what season, but the newest season has dropped on Netflix, and it had been so long that we were like, we should really rewatch before we dive in, which I'm glad I'm doing it because I'm really enjoying it, and I had forgotten a lot actually. So, yeah, there's that. That's what I'm doing in the evening. In case you were wondering. And also, you're gonna crack up. I had to get Eggo waffles. I haven't eaten an Eggo waffle since my kids were little, basically. But because in the show, the kids are always eating Eggo waffles, yeah, I needed them. And they were delicious, let me tell you. They did not disappoint. So there is that. Okay, let's do a little bit of stamping. Let's see. I know, Cheryl, I'm so jealous of your snow. Um, I would love snow here in Vegas. I think this year, I have, of my heart of hearts, I really believe we are going to get some snow this year. Now, you might be saying, Jesse, you live in the desert. You're probably not going to get snow. And you wouldn't be wrong. But we can see it from the mountain. Like there we have mountains all the way around us. So I feel like this year it's going to venture to me. It's going to come to me because the people that live in Summerlin, they get snow and that's not that far away from me. So if those people get snow, I can get snow too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, right now, do the snow dance. When Evan, my oldest, was little, he went to school and the teacher said, it's supposed to snow, guys, so you have to do the snow dance. So you get a snow day, right? But she made a big deal out of it. She said, now you got to be, oh, that's not good. She said, you got to be careful because if you do it too much, you'll get a blizzard and then that's not good, right? So Evan believed this so wholeheartedly that he came home. He taught us all how to do the snow dance. And you basically go around in a circle and you go snow, 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 right? Very serious thing in my house. So, oh, I did it. Ups, Deuteronomy. It's okay. It's a punch. It's no problem. Anyway, um, so we did the snow dance, my whole family, and we got like a blizzard, and school was canceled for 2 weeks. And this was in Missouri. So this wasn't that, I mean, he wasn't that little, but he believed it so much that um when we got the snow, he kept saying, he's so cute. He kept saying, I'm so sorry, Mom. We shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize the power of that. So I reminded him of it. And he's 31 now. And he started laughing and he was like, yeah, you think we should try that? Maybe it still works. Dang it. This is what is happening, guys. I'm telling my story. Anyway, so did any of you do the snow dance? Cheryl, did you do the snow dance? Have you heard of this? It's serious business, that snow dance. So cute. Okay, one more time. 12 times a charm. Let's do this. Oh, for Christmas sakes, why? I know why. That's why. Where were you in the comments? Will you tell me what I'm doing wrong here, guys? You think that I'm teaching you, but you're supposed to be helping me. Here we go. If I don't do this right this time, we're going to do the backwards one because I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone else do that? It's just like, you know what? This one doesn't get a sentiment. We're done. I lied. You're not supposed to crush your stamps because it makes them all weird and distorted. Just let it do the work. See, I let it do the work. Pep talk done. Okay. Now we just have to put these together and we're pretty much done. Come on. Get it together, girlfriend. All right, so Christmas time is here. Now we just have to put our little banners on. Let that sit for a second. So what do you think of this card? And be honest. If you think it's kind of busy for your taste, I get it. You can be honest, bestie. It's fine. I'm going to try to tuck it a little bit. We'll see if that works. Okay. Come. I think I'll just have to put it up to it. I want to try to tuck it, but the felt is kind of thick. All right, there we go. Go. What do you think? Cute? I like it. And see all those crazy tags? Nobody's even gonna know. We'll just put those over there. Don't tell them, okay? Thanks, besties. All right, so there we have it. 2 more cards done for the Christmas pile. I'm so excited. You like the bows? I do too. I just thought it gave it something. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Be careful, Tammy. Here, let me flip up. Be careful, all my Midwestern and Eastern besties. Just hunker down. Have a hot cocoa for me. Enjoy it. Okay? I'll be here where it's sunny and beautiful all the time. Actually, it is cold here. We have the heat on right now. It's like, I don't know, I think the high was 55, but to us that's like freezing. I gotta get my muck looks out. Oh, hold on. Boop. Come on. So, I get that, Karen. Thank you for your honesty. I do get that. I know it's kind of busy and I wasn't sure about it. Like when I designed it, I was like, I don't know, but I really like it. It's just something. It's just something different. But duly noted, I will not send you this one. Let's see. It is a bit busy. Yeah, it is see, the original card, I was just gonna do the strips with like a star. So strip star, strip tree, strip stocking. You know what I mean? Like that would have been simpler, but I don't know. Try to make one and simplify it and share it if you wouldn't mind. Any of you. Like and give us some examples. Like this is one way to do it, but how would you do it? I would love to see that. So please share it to my page. So let's see. Sherry, do you normally get snow? Not Surrey. Sorry. Surrey was like, I don't know where you are. I don't know. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Thanks, Ma. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just chilling. We got our card done, even with all my faux pas and my fumbly finger. We did it. It's fine. All right. You like the bows? Yeah, I do too. I think it's cute. Like the bow itself, the bow builder die. It also has like a little middle so that you can stack it up. Um, And the nice thing is it's one piece, cuts all 3 pieces out. So you're not having to like fiddle with all the tiny things. So I like that about it too. Um, like it's got all 3 pieces, one piece. I appreciate that. I hate when they're so like all over the place. Well, thank you for all the love. Um, oh, you do. Okay. Well, Hopefully we both get it. We'll see. I don't know. We got it once, but it was like styrofoam balls. It was very weird. I don't know. It was probably from Area 51. We don't know. All right. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go finish my dinner. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I will be back here Thursday for another fun card, okay?